do it.
Aren't you supposed to be in the hospital or something?
Listen to me, okay? Coop didn't kill my sister. He didn't kill Emily. He didn't try and kill me. He absolutely didn't kill himself. He is not the text message killer, and you are going to help me prove it.
I'm sure that doctors are most concerned about your post-traumatic well-being.
Okay, well, I'm not going to sit around in the hospital while people are spreading lies.
I mean, you're still dealing with the attempt on your own life when your sweet sister was brutally murdered. It was tragedy enough to have to see wise Georgie's lifeless body, but now to find
Coop hanging by his neck in his room.
And with duty-bound Mac dispensing justice and your estranged mother gone, don't you think it would be wise to seek the help of a professional to aid you in your grief?
I'm not grieving.
The massive data influx has overloaded your emotional power.
Spinelli, don't you dare tell me how to feel. I will not let myself grieve. Not until I clear Coop's name.
It's impossible for you to be objective.
You're right. I am not objective. Because I knew Coop like nobody else did. He showed me his heart. Spinelli, he is not the text message killer.
The alternative would be too painful to contemplate.
Okay, well, contemplate this. You're going to help me find out who really killed my sister. And if you don't, I'm going to show you just how bad the bad blonde one can be. So you say you cared about my sister. Here's your chance to prove it. You owe her. Because the person who killed Georgie is still out there.
Why did you insist on coming here to wise Georgie's room?
You know, Georgie didn't even want to play field hockey. She went out for the team as a cover so that she could see Dylan. She ended up making varsity. The debate team, now that was Georgie's thing. I got to see her in action. Once. I don't even remember what they were debating about, but I remember the look on the kid's face when Georgie was done with him. He was stammering his words and bobbing his head like a cartoon. That's when I started calling her Senator Jones. I only went because Mac made me, and I was grounded. You're going to show your sister some support, he said, and I didn't do enough of that.
It is most unsettling being here among her things.
I want you to be upset. I want you to be mad as hell, Spinelli. I want your guts to be churning. I want you to look around and see who your wise Georgie really was. She was the girl who took care of everyone. She remembered things that everyone else forgot. You couldn't see that. Because you were too busy looking at her as your faithful friend like she was some cocker spaniel. And she loved you, Spinelli. I have no idea why.
Neither do I. In the private unsent emails that Georgie was meaning to send to me, she professed a love that existed in some parallel universe for someone much more worthy. Someone I could only hope to be.
Well, here's your chance to start. You are so smart that Jason puts up with your geeky weirdness. You have to help me. You have to help me find out who took Georgie away from us and everything she could have been.
Okay, so Letitia, Carly, attempt, Emily, Maxie, attempt, Georgie, and Alexis, attempt. Okay, so now we just have to find a pattern, like some commonality. Okay,
They're all women.
Right. Great. Okay. Well, Okay, then the method, that was the same, so, strangulation. What do you remember?
Just that it happened really fast and he definitely wanted me dead.
Okay, so it's someone that was, I guess, comfortable with killing and had some skill at it.
You write like a chicken. I'm gonna redo this.
You write like a girl. So, what? Look, maybe you should go to General Hospital. You know, you seem a little overwrought. Do you want to talk to someone?
Of course I'm overwrought. This person killed my sister. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone. Okay? So either write like a human being and help me out or get out of my face.
Maxie, please just calm down. Okay, all right? Jackal's here, willing to help. Okay? Hey, look, after you were attacked, Wise Georgie urged me to hack into Coop's military records, remember?
Yeah, and you found out some woman was strangled near where he was stationed in Iraq. I know all of that.
Right, but the Krabby Commando was also stationed there.
Logan?
I can't make the pattern fit. I mean, at least not yet, anyhow.
Well, you should add Coop to the list. You've already made up your mind that Coop did it, just like the rest of them.
No, that's not true. I swear, what is most precious to me, okay? I'm willing to accept that Cadet Coop is not the evildoer.
Why?
Reasons I cannot divulge.
Because you're scared of me?
Fear plays a prominent factor, but I also fear that you can't accept the fact that maybe someone that you trusted, perhaps even loved.
I know that you think I'm incapable, but I did love Coop. A lot.
What if he turns out to be someone you didn't know?
I want you to understand this. So I'm going to tell you how I met Coop. And if you ever tell anyone...
It will go with me to my grave.
During the Metro Court hostage crisis, I was locked in a vault with one of the gunmen. 3. That was Coop. He only took the job so that he could make some quick money, and afterwards he tried really hard to rebuild his life, but he was always looking over his shoulder.
Because his identity, his real identity, was known to the Warp One. Mr. Craig, also known as Jerry Jacks. The killer may have just snapped, not even intending to kill the first victim, and then some terrible beast inside was unleashed.